tin. That's a tin, and those are pumpkins. Okay, I'm ready. Oh my gosh, I'm live already. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to. Oh, it's okay. We're okay. Hi, and welcome in. Welcome to Tammy Loves Vintage. I am on vacation, actually. I am up in Lake Erie on Kelly's Island. And so I've been recording some of the things that we've been doing. It's just a peaceful, quiet. It was pretty wild when we first got here for the weekend and Labor Day celebration and all of that, but everyone seems to have packed up and gone home, and the island is just sweet and quiet and wonderful. So we've been enjoying our time for sure. Summer and Millie and Sean got here and they are out. Sean is fishing. Randy's gonna ride his bike to get some ice, and Summer's looking for sea glass, and Millie's taking a nap. So I thought, ooh, I'm gonna go live. Go live really quick. So hi everybody. Hi and welcome in. Welcome to my vacation. It's been so nice, but I've missed you guys. It is so weird how much you get used to going live and just seeing your friends here, people, and to just be like putzing around. I almost feel guilty, like, oh, they might like that, or oh, they might like that. I don't know. So I brought 3 bottle projects. We're going to do whatever we have time to do here. I'm not sure. We're just going to go with it. So I don't even know which one's in which bag. I brought what we call paper plate projects here. So let me flip my paper plate over. And this is, okay, this is what I loaded up for this project. So we'll see how this is going to go. So here's what I got. And what I got's what I got. So if it's not all that, then that's all I got. We'll have to take them home and tweak them out, right? But I thought, well, I'll just throw in some stuff. So I have this cruddy old bottle. I ran it through the dishwasher. Couldn't get it any better than that. But I thought it's kind of, I mean, it's clean. There's nothing I could do. I could probably try and take an X-Acto knife maybe and scrape at it. But I thought kind of has that grungy look to it. So I'm going to go with it. I put it in my fall stash, and we're going to call it Halloween. So I have in this bag, what's my note to myself? Mustard seeds for bottles. Okay, I have mustard seeds here in this bottle. Oh gosh, is that all I'm going to do? That's kind of easy. What the hell? It's kind of too easy. Yeah, good thing I brought some other bottles. You guys, I'm dump some seeds in here, stick a label on it, tie a bow, and we're done. That's no good. Hi, you need me? Okay. So, but I need my B7000, and I don't know which bag it's in. Oh, this will be a fun bottle. You guys will like this one. It's my, because I have a B7000 in there. Yeah, I found it. Okay, and why is my, my phone is going dumb. I had to readjust it. I don't know. Hang on a minute. I'll take you back up and then we'll inch you down. One of these little connections is loose, I guess. Okay. There we go. Gosh. Okay, whoa. I'm sliding down this chair. This is a chair that's meant to be like kick back and chill, right? But we can't kick back. It really totally, it's an awesome chair. I haven't sat out here yet. So hi you guys. I have all this cool stuff over here waiting on me. Let's see if I can twist you over. We've got kayaks. Let's see, I don't know if you guys can see. Bicycles and kayaks and all kinds of stuff sitting over here. Just looking like awfully inviting today. Like for something fun to do. Oh my gosh, this thing keeps dropping and I don't know why. I'm out of my element here. Okay, so yeah, she's got all this fun stuff. There's more kayaks stacked over there. I don't know if you saw them or not. Anyway, let's get rolling before we run out of time. So I'm going to do this project first. It looks pretty simple to me. And I should have brought my stain and I didn't. So that's one thing I'll do is stain this up. I found these labels on Etsy probably 3 years ago or so, I would say. I can't even read it. Granules and drages. I don't know, some kind of granules, decaffeine. But it came in a Halloween label pack. And then let me see. Oh, I did remember my glasses. Oh yeah, she's got a little, I don't remember who I got this from. So you guys would just have to go on, see which side do I want for the front. I think I want this rounded side for the front. Let's put, it is beautiful there, not so hot anymore. It's been so hot. So, okay, here we go. We're gonna stick this down. And then, so yeah, this is, I don't know why I chose this as a craft to pack. But anyway, so there's a label, and when I get home, I'll grunge it up. You guys know what that, oh gosh, Factory Direct Craft? Really? Hi. Wow, that's so cool. You guys don't know how much I buy from you to share. So welcome to my page. This is a crappy craft for you to join me for, but I'm sure I'm happy to see. It's just weird to think that a company like that is like a real person, like could actually be there. That's so weird. So, okay, without making a mess, let's fill this up with some mustard seeds, because this is simply going to be like a really quick craft, right? If, oh, I got something jamming me up here. All right, what's happening? That's so weird. Wait till I tell my friend Julie and my daughter that Factory Direct Craft watched me on a video. I don't think I've ever seen you guys on a video. Well, I hope you have a great day too. This is really a terrible video for you to join me on. I promise I'm better than this. I promise. Come back and see me sometime. When I'm doing one of your things, right? When I'm doing something from you guys. Okay, so I filled this bottle with mustard seeds, and look how cool. It just gives it an interesting look, and I think it kind of matches the overall bottle, except the bottle is, this label is not grunged enough. I totally see that. I get it. Completely get it. And then all I'm going to do, and then we'll move on to another bottle. I've got three. I have 3 bottle projects here. If we can get to them all before little Millie wakes up, we're going to. So let's get our top on. And what I picked for this one, do I need a couple more? No, well, I can fit a couple more in here. Hi, honey. Come say hi to my friends. I'm live on a, oh, she doesn't want to. See, that's the difference in my daughters. One is like a ham and the other one is like, please don't make me. I won't make you, honey. But they're cute. I don't know why this thing keeps dropping down. I am in Kelly's Island on vacation. Yes, I'm on vacation. So I don't know what, I just packed a few things real quick. And yeah, so anyway, all right. Yeah, our phone says, welcome to Canada. We're like, we're in Canada? I guess we are. Did your phone do that? No? Okay, I couldn't put those extra ones in there. What is a, holy cow, come show them. You don't have to get on camera. Show them. Look at the glass she found. Holy cow, honey. I did take a video finding some glass. That's beautiful. Start yourself a cup. I brought solo cups. Lots you can. Lots of little pieces, she said. Yay. Well, I should have been down there instead of up here, but I kind of wanted to do this with these guys. So, all right, now what I'm looking for is, where is my connection? Hi, Janet. Nice to see you. Maureen, we are in Kelly's Island, which is on Lake Erie. So I'm just looking to see where it's going to hit, and I'm not exactly sure. So I'm just kind of going to slobber this stuff all over. I can't really tell. So we're just going to put some all around, and then I think it's hitting on these corners of this. So this is an old caster wheel, you guys, and I thought, because it was so cruddy, I thought it was perfect for the top of this bottle. So I'm going to put it in kind of angled, so when you're looking at the bottle, you actually see the wheel. If I were to turn it, you know, it wouldn't be as interesting. See, the wheel wouldn't be as interesting as it is like that. So we're going to do that with it. That's pretty cool. I can't believe Factory Direct Craft was here. Did you guys see that? Factory Direct Craft popped in to say hi to our little page. That's crazy. How many of you guys have I sent there for projects, for all the paper mache stuff? That's all I've ever bought from them, is all the paper mache things. But yeah, that's so cool. So cool. You like the glue stand? Oh yeah. I'll put a link for, oh, it's over here. I'll put a link for you. It, you can crank it to keep it, you know, full, or like not like, so it wants to come out and then it stands up. It's kind of heavy, but I will put a link for you guys for that after the video sometime today, I promise. And then I have, oh, let's see. So you know how I'm not crazy for being able to kind of see through that. See that? So I'm going to cover that up. I brought some seam bindings, so I've got plenty. So I'm going to cover that up here. This is the back. So let's put some, oops, there goes my wheel spinning. Yep, it's spinning. I should have put that on last. It's really not my first video, but I'm acting like it is. I think I'm all nervous because of Factory Direct craft. That's so cool. You do, yes, me too, me too. I like them a lot. Okay, so I think I need to go one more time around. All right, there we go. Now I've completely covered the neck of the bottle and I feel much better about that. So let's glue that down. There we go. And then I need some scissors. Who knows what bag the scissors are in? Let's see. Oh, I hope I packed scissors. I'm sure I did. Let's see. I have, oh, I bet it's in with the pumpkins. Let's see. There's glue. There's Mod Podge. I did pack. Oh, well, crud. It's probably in with the pumpkins. Let's see here. Yep, there they are. Oh, you're what? Oh my gosh, they're still here. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I love all your paper mache stuff, for sure. I guess I should tag you when I do stuff like that. I never do that. I need to do that. Show you some of the stuff we've made here. It is a nice breeze. Yes, hi Mona. So, okay, and then I got these off of Etsy too. I don't remember where or when. Oh, and it ties. Okay, I was gonna loop it on there. But we'll just stick that on the side just for some interest. I don't usually do Halloween either. Oh gosh, I'm so much better than this. Oh well. Oh well. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. That's what my mom would say. There you go. Okay, so we're just gonna roughly tie that, and I'm gonna leave those strings dangle there. And then see, this is a much better match for the bottle than this. So I've got to stain this up. We've made some stuff to stain that up with, or you can get some antique spray or use your like walnut alcohol ink or something like that. And then this is too puny, so we don't want that. I'll do it in the next one. And then I'm just gonna make, do I want to make a bow? It's not really a bow type of bottle, but it needs something pretty just for me, because you know me. So maybe rather than wrapping it all around, let's just see. So I'm doing a double thick. Let's see what happens here. Double thick seam binding. I don't do the beginning of the bow just to keep it small. Let's see here. I got my scissors upside down. Yeah, wasn't sure they were in a cut, but they did. And then I'm just gonna stick it. Oh yeah, so much better. Let me show you the difference. So here's the bottle. Keep in mind this is way too pink, but I didn't pack my staining stuff. And then look, if I just stick this on here, and then maybe when I get home, I'll put a black button in the middle of this. I don't think I packed anything like that. But yeah, then I would stick a black button probably in the middle of this. So I got a little bit of work to do when we get home, but it'll be fine. If I have to tweak all of these, we'll do it together. I'll just come on and I'll call it Tweaking Vacation Projects. How about that? So we'll tweak them out. But I think some black on there, I think she's great. And this just needs to be way more crusty look, you know, way more creepy. It's way too pink. Let me see if I can, if I have to, I can get it off. But it was just an Etsy sticker that I bought. So I'm going to leave it sit here and let that E6000 or B7000, sorry. I think the only difference in those glues, like if you're like, which one do I need? E6000 or B7000? The B7000 has this tiny little tip, which is awesome. And I think, like, see it, and it's got a little pin, and you stick the pin down in there, and even though it gets gunky and all that, it keeps it, it always comes out. Every time I open it up, it's ready to rock, and I like that a lot. So, all right, so that's the end of that paper plate project. That wasn't very exciting. Let's do better. I'm gonna do this one with a bunch of bones in it, and I cannot tell you where I got the bones. But, oh, and I have a dryer for, here's my paper plate. Here's my bottle. Oh, I did bring black steam, but oh, look, I brought spiders. I brought all kinds of stuff for this one. Oh my gosh, look, I got all kinds of stuff here. Okay, so, oh, see, this was a better label for that bottle. Oh, well, we'll make that bottle look like this. See, this label was better. See what I mean? But we can antique this up, either some old wax, not old wax, but antique wax or somehow. So let me get all this stuff out of my bag. Usually it's all just on a paper plate, and I had to bring like my glue gun and my dryer and all my things. So there we go. All right, so we got another bag ready to go. Okay. So I have an old bottle, and I filled it with bones. And it's a cool old bottle. Look at the bubble in the glass. It's an old bottle. I'll share it, Jennifer. I'll get the link for you and share it, because I don't know what they call it. I've got one for my toothpaste and one for my B7000. That's all I have right now, but it does work great for your toothpaste too. Okay, so I love that. So it's an old bottle. It doesn't say, it's a pint size, I'm sure of that. And you guys just keep dropping down lower and lower. I mean, I don't know why you're dropping down. I almost can't even tighten this anymore. But you are dropping, and I don't know why. There, I tightened that in a little bit. Okay, all right. The bones are great. Yeah, I think so too. So I honestly bought the bones for a bottle, and the fat part of the bone was a little bit too big to fit in that hole. So I literally had to hammer them all in. So I did that before I came. You want to roll book pages and then put them in a bottle. Yeah, Linda, I heard someone talking about that. I think that's such a cool idea. And I've done these bottles for a long, long time. So I got all kinds of stuff in my bottles. I don't have book pages though. So, okay, you can see all of the different things that I brought. But I thought that was kind of cool for the bottle. And I'm wondering if I did a reverse decoupage, you guys. See? And do this on the back side, so it was showing through with all the bones, and then put the label on the front or up here. I don't know, I don't want to cover that bubble, but like that. I don't know, or yeah, I don't know, we'll see. That's what I had in mind for this one. So I have a brush, and I brought Mod Podge, so we're good. No, that's next week. I go out to do the makeup thing for Ilia is the company, and we're going to do a makeup video together out in LA. So that's exciting. It's super exciting. But no, this week we're on vacation in Kelly's Island. I sound like such a jet setter. You guys haven't been anywhere all year. This is our first thing. So it just happens that everything happens boom, boom, boom. So Ilia wanted us there this week, and I didn't really want to cancel our vacation, and they said that was fine, we could back it up a week. So I would have, but I didn't really want to. Okay, so let's take our scissors, and they put these, look, and isn't it interesting how companies gyp you a little bit? Like, these napkins were stacked like this, so you think you're getting like all that, and instead you get half white, half, which I think is, I suppose it's okay if you wish it was white. You open it up and voila, it's white. But yeah, I think that was cheater. Just saying. And I don't know where these came from. I don't know. I don't really do a whole lot with napkins. Really, not that I have anything against napkins. I just don't do a whole ton with them. And then I know that you, tape. Shoot, I didn't think about bringing tape. Oh, wait, I can see. Oh no, it's just folded. Oh boy, how do you get it apart without tape? Glue, would glue work? I know there's what they call plies, so there's different, I learned that from Mr. Whipple. Mr. Whipple, remember Mr. Whipple with the toilet paper? How many plies there are? You guys remember Mr. Whipple? How, I'm really old. Having a white background is really nice. Put it on your, okay. At the Dollar Tree. Okay, I think I bought these, here. Got it. I think I bought these from someone that gave me, like, you know, a little bit of each one. So try some Mod Podge. Okay. That's a good idea. I have it open. I'm trying on both sides. There's the neighbor. Jay is out. He was down walking the dog. We have a really, hey, it's working. They have a really cute dog. Her name is Maple, like maple syrup, Maple. And he was walking Maple this morning while I was looking for sea glass. And I know some of you were like, oh, we want to see how to do the sea glass. But, oh gosh, it's got a really great bubble down here on this side too. So I got a bubble down here and I got a bubble up here. I think it's got a white spot in here. See that cloudiness? So I'm going to put it to the back. Now I have to decide if I want to leave that orange on there or not. I'm not sure. I don't think I do. I think it's distracting. I'll show you. Yep, I got it. Thank you. It was a great idea. Great idea. So there's that. See, I think the orange would be kind of off. I'm going to cut that orange off. Let me make sure it's wide enough. Yeah, it is. All right, I'm going to take the orange off. I wasn't sure if I would or not, but I think I will. I mean, when I was putting it in here, I remember thinking, I might like that orange on there, but I don't. Okay, and then I can't have an upside down spider, so let's just go right at the top of his head. We're gonna catch a little bit of that and see if that's high enough. Not really, but I can probably, I just got out of the shower, so I'm shedding. Where are the bones from? Probably like a dollar type place, I would say. Like a dollar store or a dollar, I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. Okay, let's just patch. I've had them for a couple years. I didn't do them last year, and I didn't do them this year yet. And I thought I need to do those bones. I stuffed them in this. Oh shoot! I stuffed them in this jar, and then I never did anything with them. So okay, here we go. Get Mod Podge on Sherry's table. Okay. This is my friend Sherry's house. She is on a trip with her brother and his wife, and they are doing the Lewis and Clark Trail. We live in Ohio, and they are in North Dakota. Whoops, I need to put it down. They're in North Dakota last time I talked to her, traveling along the trailway. I think that's so cool. She does the coolest things. And because they are not in town, she said, hey, the house is empty if you'd like to go up. Yeah, we would. So, okay, I didn't lay that very centered very well. I didn't. It needs to go that way just to snag. Do it without ripping it. Just take your time. Oops, I got a little tear. Back it back. Bring it back. That's better. Okay. So let me get this down here. And then I'm going to lay this all down. Okay. Oops. Maybe need to get underneath this a little bit. And I don't have a rag, so I'm going to wipe it off with my finger. Oops, I buckled it. There we go. Let's see if we can unbuckle it. Boy, Millie's been asleep for a while. She's doing really good. Oops. You never know how that's going to go in a strange place, right? The trip must have wore her out. Okay. She's a year and a half, so she's still itty bitty. They're kind of like, wake up, we want to go. We want to go to the beach. Wake up. Okay, for me, I got a little drizzle on her table again. Okay. Now, I do need that little bit. So let's cut. There's just a little bit underneath this bird's feet, and I think that will be just enough to get me across the tippy top of this. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see here. I should rip it. Let's see, I brought my water pen. That's what I should have done, and I don't have to, I should have done that. I brought my pin, so then I wouldn't have to do a frame around it. But I could just like black stickles or something like that, actually. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, now I'm not gonna be able to get the backing off, but I've already done that, so good. Okay, so there's this. Let's see if we can get that to lay down here. Let me put a little bit more here. Okay. And then this would be the back side. So let's see about this. Just laying it down. Push it up here a little bit. Okay. Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet. Okay. All right. There we go. And then I'm gonna brush some Mod Podge on the back of this. And then I don't think I brought like a white paint. I don't think I did. Sherry's got crafty stuff. She's crafty, but I'm not gonna mess in her stuff. But when I get home, so here, that's what we'll have to do to this one. I have to paint the back of this white to make it more vivid from the front side. You all know all this stuff, but anyway, so that's kind of cool, right? And see, I did do a little patch right there, but I don't think it's that crazy obvious. We're gonna add so much to it, I don't think anybody will notice. So let's get this out of the way. And then on the front side, I have this cholera mixture, Dr. S.G. Cochran, Lexington, Mississippi. Okay, I got this from Etsy, where I got the other one. Now this one doesn't seem to have a crack in it, or a slit in it to get it apart. Oh, come right apart. And I mean, they're really nice stickers, so I must have got it wet, which is fine. It's supposed to be creepy and not perfect. All right, so the label is down here. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna cover that. So I have to put it right in the middle because I've got a great bubble in this jar right here, and then I've got another great bubble right here. So I'm going to put this right in the middle. Let me turn it around here so I can see. Try to get it somewhat straight here. Okay, let me shove it. I need to shove it to the left. Hang on. Hang on. You can totally see the bones. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so go on Etsy and type in apothecary label, Halloween labels, old label stickers. Oh shoot, I just had an unknown caller. Why is this thing going? My thing keeps dropping. You don't really need to see me anyway. Okay, there's that. And then I brought with me, what all did I bring? I've got cheesecloth. I've got a spider. I have that left over from the other bottle, and then I have this black netting. Oh, and they left me a message. Okay, did I lose you all with that phone call? Is everybody still here? Hi. You did? Oh, that's awesome, Robin. Good for you. Thanks, Libby. Thanks, Norma. Hi, Andrea. Yes, I'm in Ohio. We're up at Kelly's Island right now, in Ohio, in the middle of Lake Erie. From Dollar Tree. I don't remember. Thank you for that, Maureen. Carolyn, it sounds like Dollar Tree. No orange. Okay, great. All right. I think we're pretty much caught up. I can't see the comments very well. Hi, Mona. Okay. So, let's see here. So I've got, what did I call this? Cheesecloth. I hope I said cheesecloth. I don't know what I called it, but it's cheesecloth. I dropped a piece. I don't know that I need that great big. Yeah, I kind of want to wrap it around. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this before the wind blows it all away. Might want that big hunk, actually. Let me see if I just want to see what it does if I treat it like a ribbon almost, you know? Let's just see. I don't know. And I might need to leave it extra. It's probably way too much, and I'll have to hack some off. Okay, I already see if I'm going to do that, though. I need to cover this first. So let's use one of these little pieces, and let's, like, you know, fold it over a lot to give it a little bit more, make it a little more dense, I guess, a little bit more coverage. So I'm going to open it up, get it flattened out here, fold it, and that's daggone, that's just right about right. So I want to hot glue that. I think I'm just going to hot glue it. Whatever. Let's just hot glue it. That'll be fastest. Okay. So I'm just going to do that. Not that we need to be fast, but you know, kind of, somewhat fast. Okay, here we go. Oops. Oh, I just got the handle of my glue, or the stand of my glue gun down there. And the papers. Okay. I may need to put a little bit more. I'm not sure if it'll hold all the layers. Yeah. It is actually. Okay, I don't need that piece. So I just have one little straggler piece here. I'm going to glue down, and then I'll show you all where we are. Okay. All right. So there's where we are. So I covered like the top of the bottle. Hi, Judy. I do live in Ohio. Yes. Good. I'm glad. Oh, I'm glad I didn't lose you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Now let's decide. Do we want to do this big honking thing here? I don't know. Oh, I did scuff the paper a little bit with the handle of or the stand of my glue gun. No, you just can't touch that paper too much either. Let me see if I can fix it. There. Oh, there. Good. Fixed. Okay. All right. So let's just see if we put this on here. We may not like it, you guys. Don't panic. I gotta decide if I'm gonna like it. I wasn't planning on using all of this, but oh, you do, Mary? Go Bucks, right? So are you coming to the Sparkle event? Since you live in Ohio, that would be easy. Of course, Ohio's kind of a big place. You might not be close to Cleveland. Okay, I think I might leave it all, you guys. Does it make it creepy, having all that? And having it dragging down? And then maybe some tulle, kind of, let me see if I twist it and make it tight. Maybe go in underneath this and then have it sticking out a little bit. Let's see what we can do here. You are, Mary? Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I'm so glad you're here then. I was hoping to meet some of the ladies that was coming. We all have different groups. I mean, some of our followers are the same, and then some of them are different. So it's great to have a new friend. So yay! I'm glad you're here, especially if you're going there. I'm nervous about going. Oh, we just drove through Mansfield to get up here. Yeah, we sure did. Okay. All right, so there's a little bit of that in there. Do we like that? I kind of do. I kind of do. And then I have some brown here too, it looks like. I just threw in the kitchen sink on this bottle, didn't I? I've got some moss on it. I don't know why. Probably had it in a different project. Let's see, we've got some that we've stained. I do have moss on it. I definitely had a different project. And then I've got a little bit of paint on it. So I'm gonna cut that off. There ain't no picking that off. And then we're gonna stretch it around and make it old and tattered looking. I probably need to do that here as well. And then maybe just do a blob of it right here with the spider. What do you think? Is that, I don't normally do these Halloween things, you guys. I'm kind of out of my box. There's a bunch of strings and stuff. That's kind of cool. Like, because I didn't pack any buttons. Can you believe it, you guys? I'm such a vintage lover. I didn't pack a button. I mean, maybe I did for the other projects. I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to like layer different colors. Let's see. Do we like that? I'll have to put a button on it when I get home. I don't know. I kind of think it's cool. It's fun to be out of your box. Oh, there's a piece of moss. It's fun to be out of your box every now and again. I'm like a hamster. I'm out of my box. Woohoo, I'm free. That black is throwing me a little bit where it is. The black is throwing me. I like it. It's throwing me off because it's down here. I'm going to get that out of here. Sorry, guys. Okay, so that's that. And then what if I just leave it and stack it all together? I think I'll like that better. But yeah, that's so much better. Looky there. Look, that's better. Okay. Yes, I'm in Zanesville. So I'm about I think it took us about 4 hours to get here. But I recorded the ferry, getting on the ferry, getting off the ferry. I recorded finding a little sea glass for you. I recorded all kinds of stuff. I have about, I think it's a 3-minute video, so I'll probably put it through on TikTok, and then I will, oh no, I got something good coming out of the bottle. No. Somebody said no spider. So what do I do without a spider? Let's see here. How about, since I don't have a black button, is this going to be too much crap? I don't know. Let's try it. What the heck? So, all right, I'm just going to wax some of this black seam binding. I don't want stuff blowing all over her place here. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, thanks, Sue. Let's see here. I'm just kind of trying to judge the tails and all that. We're going to make ourselves a bow, and let's see if we like it. I'm going to need something in the middle of the bow, but this is something anyway. Yeah, because that kind of pulls the black, and then the black, and then black again. So I'm going to do it. I hope you guys are good with it, because she's going down. She's going down. There you go. All right, now let's get the top going, and then we'll decide about the spiders, right? Let's get her all put together here. Get this stuff out of the way. Okay, now we're down to our bottle top here. So I have to put a washer on. So here's a trick. When you're doing your top, yes to the spider. Oh, I got my price tag on my doorknob. Let's take that off. Okay. So it's a little not wanting to set well. See that? So if you put a washer that fits the bottle, that gives more surface for the bottom of this to set on. See that? And so it makes it much more stable, like once it's glued down. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to glue the top of the bottle, and if any oozes down in, I've covered the neck of the bottle, so it really isn't going to matter, and it's not going to be that, it's not going to drip down into the bottle. I don't have that much E7000 or B7000, whatever it is. Okay, and then let's put it on, I'm just putting it on the doorknob now instead of the washer because I just want it underneath this part. So this is an old porcelain doorknob, and I thought it would be a cool topper for this. I think the reason I didn't take care of it, I was putting my lid on that. I didn't do anything with it was the color of the bones and stuff was throwing me. But when I came up with the idea of putting the napkin behind, that let me add the black element. And I'm kind of always been a matchy person. So I always have to match everything. So that works for me. Oh, and this doorknob has a scuff. Do I want the scuff in the front? I kind of wonder. Like as cruddy as it can be, right? Actually, no, because I don't want that hole in the front. So I want the hole in the back. There's a hole in the doorknob for the screw. So I'm going to turn it this way. So I don't know where that ended up being, but there we go. It won't take long to set up. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow it over, but there we go. Now, okay, you guys said no spider. Let me just make sure we don't want a spider. I don't know that it really needs a spider, to be honest. Maybe, what if I just put like, instead of this great big thing, that's awful. That's awful, like, hey, I'm a spider. I mean, I could just lay it in my display like that. That's probably what I'll do. I'm not going to glue it on the bottle and ruin it. Not ruin it, but you know what I mean. You love the doorknob. Yeah, it kind of explains the black here, and then it pulls the black from the crow and the label. It just kind of pulls it all together. Okay, so I think I'm going to just put a tiny spider. So I'm sorry who didn't want a spider, but I kind of like him. That's a lot of cheesecloth there. And it just kind of, I just think it's interesting. Whoops, my napkin scrap is blowing. Okay, so let's put it over here. All right, so let's put, I'm just going to put a dot of glue on a couple of legs just to kind of hold them in place. And I don't care where you go. You go wherever you want. Okay, you like it there? You like it there? I like it there. All right, so there you go. Now we have, this one's better. Now, don't you wish Factory Direct Craft was here for this one? Why do people always come in on your worst things? Come back. Go tell him to come back. All right, I'm moving him up. I didn't like where you plopped yourself. You need to be a little bit higher, a little bit more in the details. So yeah, this is just a sweet little spider. I get it with the great big one, but I think the great big one will set nice on the table with it all. I think it'll pull it all together when I get home. So. Yeah, okay. Oh, it was Mona that said, I didn't see who said it. So there you go. Now, so when I get home, I will have to paint the back. I don't think I have any paint in here. I don't know what my other projects are. I just know my poop. I just know my bottle projects for right now. Poop. It hadn't set up yet. All right, get my screw hole in the back. So I mentioned that later, but see how it's got the hole in it for the screw for the doorknob? I mean, it's a real doorknob. It's porcelain. It's heavy. So there we go. So I can't move it around a whole lot. I was trying to turn it so you guys could see. But there you go. And so when I get it home and I get it styled, when it gets a little bit closer to Halloween, I'm not as big Halloween, but you know. You like it? Yay! Okay. All right. So there's bottle number 2. Let me show you inside. Okay. Alrighty. Now let me set this over here and let me get this placed where we want it, so that it can dry where I want it. Okay. All right. Everybody's happy now. Oh, put a little hot glue on it. Well, it should be fine. Okay. All right. And you guys are sinking down. You know, you guys watch me. I never have this happen. I don't know why you're dropping. I must have too many people in here. You guys are making my thing too heavy. Okay. There we go. I want you to see the scenery too. Okay, we'll pull it down here in a minute. All right, I got one more bottle for you. Oh, Stacy. Okay, so we did this bottle first, and I didn't pack, I'm on vacation, so I didn't pack any stain or anything to darken this label, but I took a really old bottle and I filled it with mustard seeds. I tried to clean it. It wouldn't come clean, so it was one I was going to have to cover with old lace or something, but then I thought, oh, it's kind of creepy and cruddy. That would be a cool Halloween bottle, so that's that one. That was kind of an easy one. And then this is the one we just finished. So I filled it with bones that I had to hammer to get them in. So if you do this, try to get an old bottle with a bigger opening. Or it doesn't have to be an old bottle. Find a bottle at Hobby Lobby or whatever, but make sure you get a big enough opening. But I did pound on the bones to get them to go in there. Okay, so there's that one. And then let me fix my doorknob so it's centered, and my washer. Okay, hang on. All right, there you go. Now I won't bother you anymore. We got one more we can do. Yay! Yay, I'm glad you like it. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what's on this paper plate. I have no idea. It's not ringing a bell yet. Oh, more. Another black doorknob. Oh gosh. Okay. All right, I do remember. Oops. Okay, I remember. Okay, we got one more. Let's just do it. I brought a project for every day. No, I haven't had any trouble with that. And I did bottles years ago, put mustard seed in them. I put all kinds of stuff in them. If you go back through and you look for a video where I unpacked all my fall project, or I unpacked my fall crafts and decor, and I show you all the bottles that I made, and you can see I've had them for years. They've been down in my basement, nothing, no trouble. So, I mean, if you have an infestation or something, I can't guarantee, but that bottle's sealed with E6000, or B7000, sorry. I don't know. I've never had any trouble. So, okay, so there's my paper plate, because we call these paper plate projects here, because I kind of try to gather things for the project, and then it makes it easier when I feel like, oh, I've got to go live. What am I going to do? It takes that, oh, what am I going to do part out. And I at least, it's almost like I get a second chance to review what I'm going to do. Oh, thanks, Connie. I know. It kind of gives me a chance to review what I'm going to do, and, you know, maybe change it up. I've done that a few times too. So it seems to work out. Okay. So now I brought black tissue paper. So yeah, I'm excited. She's like, Mom, that's all we're going to do. We're going to make videos. We're going to go to the beach. She wanted to take me somewhere. I forget where she said. Somewhere she went to take me. But besides that, we're just working on videos. I do. I have to sake. Are you still there? I just got another phone call. Never worked with Bus. Yeah, I think they're a great addition. And then I have lots of other things in bottles. So that's why I was saying you might want to go look, because I do have other things that I've put into bottles. Tapioca pearls. That looks cool in there. I'm trying to think of what else. I can't think of what else. I can't think of what else I put in the bottles, but egg. Do you guys hear that when they say unknown caller? Can you guys hear that? I'm just curious. So this bottle has been through the dishwasher 3 times. It has an eagle on it or something. I can't really tell. I can't get this off. It's on the outside. So this has been buried. It's really not going to come off. And so I'm going to completely cover the bottle. I don't care. I'm going to completely cover the bottle. But I'm going to put this paper plate down so that I don't have to worry about getting Mod Podge on her table. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So we're just going to cover up this bottle. And like I said, I did try and get it clean because it's a great old bottle. It's a great size. I couldn't get it. And I'm sure there's something I could have used. I didn't care. I'll cover it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think I got it from one of my paint customers. Had a bunch of bottles in her garage, and she said, "Do you want these bottles?" So I gave her. I don't remember what I gave her. She was happy with it, whatever I told her. But I think it turned out to be $1 or $2 a bottle. It wasn't any big. I don't have a bunch in these because you can find bottles for $1 if you're a smart shopper. You can. It's possible. All right, so I'm doing the neck. I'm doing the whole shebang. I'm going to move the Mod Podge. Get that on me. And then we're just going to put this paper down however it wants to go. I'm going to say that the flat part will be the front. So I don't know. Maybe the round part should be the front. The round, let's see. The round part's what the manufacturer put all the stuff. Indian Hill Whiskey. Look at that. It's got Indians on it. You can't tell, but it says Indian Hill Whiskey. How cool is that? So the front, I couldn't see it, so I put this. Oh, and it's got all kinds of pretty carvings on the back and on the sides. What a pretty bottle this would have been. But they made the flat part be the front, so I'm going to go with the maker of the bottle and follow their cue here. Move it around a little bit. So let's pull this off. No point in stuffing down a bunch of paper I don't need. Okay, put that under the glue because the wind is really blowing here. Not as bad as it's been, and it's been cold. Like I told Summer, bring your winter coat. It's cold. She's like, oh, Mom, you're being dramatic. And she says, gosh, you're right. Last night it was windy. She's like, you're right. I should have brought my winter coat. But today is a beautiful day. I don't know if Millie is up or not now. If she's still sleeping, wowee, we're going to have a happy little girl. Your sister lives in Oh, yes. Yeah, California is the best. I lived there for a while as a kid with my mom, and it was fun. Swimming, I remember swimming on Christmas Day. Like, I thought that was so cool. It was different seeing, like in Arizona, they decorate the palm trees for Christmas, which is weird, but it was different, you know, it was fun. Weird to an Ohio girl. All right, so, oh, look, you can see the words are sticking with it. Like, you can see the design of the bottle. That might work out cool. Okay. So I'm just pressing, I'm kind of pushing with my brush. And if I rip, because I see some bubbles, and if I rip the paper, it's fine. Just like I did down there, I just put a patch on it. Tissue paper is a great way to do a bottle. If you've never done it, give it a try because it adds a lot of texture to your bottle. We've rubbed it with gold leaf or gold Rub and Buff. Gold leaf is the color of the Rub and Buff that I like. Antique gold, European gold, and gold leaf. But I tend to go to gold leaf the most. And European gold because it's like the opposite. It's a real dark, warm gold. Okay, so I need to get rid of some of this. This is a lot. Get rid of some of this, and then we'll patch it in if I was a bad ripper. Yeah, really different. You got cold too. That's how we are. Snowy, cold. I love it though. I love all the layers and the boots, and I like winter. I like when they canceled school back when the kids were little, and you'd get a free day from work because they'd call and say, oh, don't come in, the roads are too bad, we're just going to close the office today. You know, or if I had, well, then the last 30 years I've been painting, and so we always just went, if the schools were closed, we didn't come to paint, and that's how we would tell the people. I'd say, hey, sounds like we've got a storm coming. Let's just say if there's no school, we won't be painting. And then, like, if it was a 2-hour delay, we would follow the 2-hour delay. We'd take our kids to school and then go to work. And it was fun. It was like it shook up your life. Like, you'd get up in the morning and like, oh, I got to go to work. And you'd come downstairs and it would be a blanket of white snow. And you're like, oh, maybe I don't have to go to work. It's kind of fun. And you flip the TV on real fast to see I was like a kid, you know, getting a snow day. That was how we always were like, yay, we get a snow day. I like that. I think I would miss that now, living in a warm climate, although it has its advantages, of course. Let's see here. I'm probably going to regret doing this. I did bring my dryer. I'm probably going to regret this because now when I stand it up, it's going to be wet and sticky. But I've already started it, so let's just finish her off right here. I do have my dryer with me. I did pack it. It's right here beside of me. I can find where my plug-in is. She had an extension cord. I was like, how am I going to do a live from here in the house? Because we kind of have stuff everywhere, and it's not my house. I don't know how Sherry would feel about having her, you know, her house on a video. I don't know. So I thought I could find an extension cord, and I opened her, Andy, her husband's closet, and there was a big old extension cord right there. Oh, that's how. That's exactly how. So let me see if I can figure out. Oh, there went my. See that E7000, B7000, yeah, held up. I just knocked this bottle over and the lid stayed in place. So it doesn't take a whole lot of time. It's probably not solid. Like I could probably pop it off, but it does a pretty good job. Okay, so I'm gonna put the lid on my Mod Podge a little bit. Let's move this plate out of the way. Let's see, I got all my stuff here. Caught in my glue gun, or my, whatever this is, my dryer. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Oh, sometimes I wonder why you guys come in at all. Oh, it's only a one hole thingy. Okay, well I'm going to, oh, there goes Millie's golf clubs. Okay, I'm going to undo that one. Remind me I plug my glue gun back in. We'll do this, and then let's dry this down. The neighbor's probably like, who's she talking to? You missed the first bottle. The roller for the tip. You love the roller for the top. Oh, yeah, it's a wheel. It's a wooden wheel, like a caster wheel. I just really need to dry the bottom, I guess. Off of like a dresser or a table or something like that. Makes for an interesting top. And then the other bottle, I put a black porcelain doorknob. I'll show you all three when we're done here with this one. But it's kind of like, you know, they're like, what are you gonna do? So I'm gonna go do a live while Millie's sleeping. And Summer's like, well, come down here, we're finding glass. Well, let me just see my friends. I haven't seen you for a couple of days. So I thought I'm just going to do them all while I got everything set up here. Not all, but I'm going to do all three bottles. I have 2 tins, fall colored tins to do with you, and 2 stuffed pumpkins. So I have enough for 2 more videos if I do everything together, which I probably will. I don't know how long the kids are staying, so if it's just Randy and I, kids, like they're 40 years old, they're not kids. They're kids to me. They always be your kids. Okay, gotta plug my glue gun back in. That's good enough. If I get a little rip, I'll do a patchy patch, but that's good enough. Okay, let me plug my glue gun back in. You wasn't expecting to see me, Bernadine? Hi. Well, I thought if I got a chance, and Millie was sleeping, and so I'm going to take my shower, and I got out of the shower and kind of got ready, and I thought, well, actually, I could either go down to the beach. Randy was riding a bike. I could go down to the beach, or I could do this and give them a little bit of time. So Sean was fishing. I've got, oh, I have a piece of cheesecloth blowing. Okay. Get myself together. No matter their age, there are kids, right? Okay, so as soon as this gets a little bit drier, I can press it down with my hands. I can see it's still sticky outy a little bit here and there, but it's too wet right now. Okay, I'm going to have to dry it down. Shoot, I just unplugged it. I'm going to have to dry it. I don't think I can do anything else. Let's see. Let's get the top covered. So, okay, rather than messing with the tissue paper and all of that, I have black seam binding here. I did plug in my glue gun. Okay, so let's... Why did I bring white lace? That's such a ding-dong thing. Rookie move. Rookie move. Okay, so and then we decided the flat part was the front, which is also weird, but that's what the manufacturer did, so I'm going with it. Okay, so I'm going to glue down some black seam binding just to finish the top part of this bottle. Okay. All right. And I'm just going to glue little spots along the way. You probably don't have to do that, but you know, why have it come up? Why have the ribbon separate on you? I put it clear up the neck of the bottle, and then I'm out here in the wind, and it's dried already. So let's keep going. I've already crinkled this, so I'm just kind of pulling on it and twisting or untwisting, trying to keep it as flat as I can to cover this. I always like to do this with the tops just to clean them up a little bit. And then I packed another black doorknob for this. I don't know what, I don't know. That's not exciting for you guys when I do two of the same thing. There we go. Some of that glue is coming through for some reason. I won't use as much. Okay, yeah, I see it. Oh well. We'll put a black button on it when we get home if we have to hide it. But yeah, the glue is coming through. I don't have anything white on me, but it's coming out white. Okay. And I have to unglue that because I can't do anything else, really. I can't do anything else while it's wet. So I was going to do another black doorknob, and I don't want to put it on until I'm done fussing around with it, but price tag off of here. $5. $5. Okay. Oh my gosh. I might have to clean that off later. That is really, really on there. I don't have any water, any wet. Oh, I do have that. I do have this. Let me see. I doubt water will do anything for sticky, but I feel like it might help me. A little bit. There's Maple, the little neighbor dog, or the big neighbor dog. Hello. Hi, face. Oh, okay. So I didn't bring a washer for this because look, it sits down in. So I did bring another black doorknob, but you kind of got to go, kind of have to be black, I think. So I did that. And then really what I had in my stash with my Christmas stuff, I bought like you had to buy them all. And this old tree came. Now we've done these and made these out of brown wire before, but this one was done like striped, and I thought it kind of has a Halloween tree look to it, so we're gonna go with that and mount it down here and make it be a Halloween tree, because I thought it was really cool. I don't know if they've painted it. Let me look and try it. Yeah, they definitely have painted this to be that. It's definitely painted. I don't remember doing that. I might have done it. I don't know. I don't remember. I've had it forever. I don't remember doing that, but it's possible. Like back when we were doing birch tree, everything was birch. It's possible I was trying my hand at birch, but it ain't. I don't know. You guys have been watching me for a long time. Maybe you remember. I don't remember doing it, but I know we've made these trees out of this because I kind of, I saw something where someone had made trees, and I thought, oh, I think we can do that. I think we did it in our private group. But yeah, so it's a Halloween tree. So you girls in my group, Mona, you guys know, yeah, very Beetlejuicy. You're right. Very Beetlejuice. You remember how to do these trees. So There you go. You can whip yourself out a Halloween tree pretty easy. So let's get rid of this. And I've got hot glue wanting to stick down into my bottle. Those strings, you know how they are. Okay, now I just don't know what to do because my bottle's so wet. But I thought, how cool to stick that on there and make that be part of the bottle. So let's do it. So I'm not going to tell you how to do the tree. I thought I bought this as a grouping, but now the more I look at it, I think we made this. Oh, when you do as many videos as me, you can't keep them all straight. Cut little pieces of, oh, that's a cute idea. We'll hang bats in the trees. Okay, let's see about that. That's cute. Okay, so we're gonna glue a tree on there. And then I had these, I bought these at an antique show. Oops, my paper's wanting to blow. These little pumpkin, they're like, I don't know what they are. They're some kind of a nut, I think, because I cut one of them just to see if I could cut it. And look, it's got stuff inside. So I think it's a natural thing. And they've drilled it and stuck a little stick in there and made pumpkins out of them. If you know what these are, these little white things, they're dried and there's definitely something in there, but I cut them in half and I thought we could add some pumpkins down here across. Now, do I wish I brought some moss? Yes, I do wish I did. And did I? Maybe. If I did, let's see. Oh, it did, but I need it for that tin, but maybe I can sneak just enough. There's Excelsior too, but I feel like, well, which would be better? I hate to take from one craft to fix the, oh, I don't know. That's kind of cool looking, although the pumpkins won't show up in that. No, okay, no, we can't do that. Oops, I got myself a little bale of hay and a leaf hanging there. This is for one of our other projects if we get to it. Okay. So I'll put this up here so I remember where to put this. Okay. All right. I'm a little discombobulated since we are on vacation. We made trees in the we did, yes. Okay, you don't remember me doing this, but I might have painted it after we got out of it just to see, because it's a kind of a crappy job, but it sure works out great for Halloween. So yeah, I might have just been playing around. I tend to do that sometimes when we get done. It's possible. So, okay, I'm going to take some of our moss. You can find my moss on the website, TammyLovesVintage.com, if you need any moss. I'm just going to try this because I think that will be fine. Put a little bit of moss down there. What do you all think? Yeah, I'm going to do it. Okay, so let me, I wish this would dry. I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue here on the bottom. And I'm going to go up over the base of that. And then I'm just going to start sticking it down here, wherever it'll go. Okay, that's fine. All right, that's perfect. And then I'm going to take this one that's done, and then I have two more, and I'm going to cut the backs off of them. So I don't know what these are. Does anybody know what these are? These little white things? You girls are always so smart. But I did cut one to see how can I, like, do I have to have Randy do this on the saw before we leave? And I was able to. Yeah, there we go. I'm getting there. There's ooh, I just cut my thumb. There's definitely nuts or something in there. I don't know. Okay, so this is our big one now. So I'm going to glue it down. All right. Glue that one down. Glue it over here, and I think I've only got room for the other little one here. Do I even? Yeah. Okay, let's stick this one down. I don't think I cut my finger. I think I just pinched it. I keep watching to make sure I'm not going to bleed on this. Boy, that'd be a great Halloween bottle with real blood. We got real blood going on. Okay. All right. I kind of had to angle it over onto the tree a little bit, so let's just glue it down extra good and stuff a little bit of moss around that. So there. Okay. So, all right. So I feel bad to not tell you about this tree now that I remembered actually doing it. Oh yeah. Well, it's a little crunched. I don't know. It's a little crunched. So to do the tree, I used paper wire, and all I did was twist, twist, twist paper wire. And then after I twisted the trunk, I just took the wire and pulled it out. How many? Oh, I've already put it away. Gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 6 paper wires. I'm not sure about that, but it's paper wire is what I used. And I literally just twisted it. I saw something and it inspired me, and I thought, I bet that would work with paper wire. And I do remember doing this. It takes my brain a minute, you guys. I kind of forget. I love the bats idea. Do I want like little, I don't know. Let's see. I have black ribbon. Would that be better than the tissue? I have tissue too. So I'm just thinking like a little ball of tissue. I'm not sure. Let's see here. But I'm thinking if I put, let's just try this. If I put a dot of glue in the middle of this and then twist it, am I gonna get a bat? Kind of. I feel like I am. And then let's get the glue off of here. Oh, it might be too gluey. It might look too bad. Like I need black paint maybe to clean up the glue. But yeah, that looks like a bat, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, great idea. Whoever said that, great idea. Let's stick some bats in our tree. We'll do... There's one. Stuck to my finger. There's one bat. It's a construction going on here today. Okay. So yeah, that totally looks like a bat. What a great idea. I'm glad I had this. So there's one. Let's do... Yeah, thank you. Oh wait, I'm not tying. I was tying it into a little bow. I'm not tying it. I am twisting it. So there's that. Let's put a little bit of glue. Oh, Millie might be awake. I hear someone going up the steps. Well, it's perfect timing. We're almost done. Oh yeah, I hear her. She's awake. Okay. All right. So of course we need to do it in 3s. Let's do it. There. And then I'm going to do one more. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, I got lots of glue strings. I guess I'll stick one on this front one right here. All right, we're almost there. Okay, I need it long enough to be a bat. Okay, clever. Thank you. Yeah, well, it wasn't my idea. She said to use tissue paper, but I've done this before with this ribbon, and I remember thinking, gosh, that looks like a bat. So when she said that, I thought, ooh, wait, I might even have a better bat. Okay, we're gonna go on this one. Oh, he's out there talking to somebody. Okay. Okay, so we got ourselves some bats. Now, this goes in this bag. Let's get this out of here so I don't. Okay. Do I want to pull the cream color up? Do I want to mix? I might want to mix. Let's see. I think I want some cream color in there because all the cream at the bottom, and this is going to be black with the black doorknob on the top. So let's mix it. Is Millie up? Okay. So we're just going to wax some. I've got plenty. Oh, I almost don't have plenty, but this is going to just do. Whatever it is going to be. Okay, so we're going to, I think I want to cover it and back it with the black so that it doesn't show too much until it gets to the bow part, which it's going to show a little bit. It's the same size, so I don't think I can get it perfect, but that's not bad. I could Sharpie marker. You know, I've taught you guys that trick many times. Sharpie marker when you want something black. Okay, let's just get it placed and then I'll pull up on it. The tweezers. There's always things you wish you had. Now I pulled it too far. Oh, it's gonna be fine. It's not screaming. Maybe I should have embraced it and twisted it, right? Made it just all be even. Okay, we'll get it where we like it here. Now it's a little deceiving with the glue still wet. A little bit. It's a little bit kind of weird. This bottle will be solid black, okay? The white is drying. You can see it's going to be black like that, but it's still drying. See that? So it's going to be all black. Okay. And then I have this old brooch of a bug, but you know what? I don't think I brought my wire cutters. Oh, I just remembered that. Let me see if I can. I don't think I can. Let's see. These are crappy scissors, but still, I hate to ruin them. Okay, I got that off. Let's see. Here's the other one. How sweet if I could get that off. Wow. Oh, the whole wing moved. I better not. I better leave it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. So do I want it here? Up here? Kind of think so, because just to randomly stick it, it's too big. I'm gonna put it up here. Okay. So, do that. And I'm going to stick it in here. That's cool. My nose is dripping. Okay, and then I'm going to finish this one off with the black doorknob that I showed you earlier. And we know that it's going to sit down in there, so it's hitting right around this metal. So I will do that. And then that wasn't a terrible idea about putting a little hot glue on it too, just to help hold it for me for now. So I'm going to do that as well. Stick a little bit of hot glue, maybe there and there. Just need enough to like kind of grab it. And now this one has a screw in it, so I don't care where it falls, front or back. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter because it's down in anyway. Okay, you need to get some cool bottles. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, $15. No, I wouldn't have got it either. That's just too much. That is too much. Under 10 for sure. Sometimes you can find them for $1, like I said. And if it's an awesome one, I'll pay up, but I don't like to go over $10 for sure. If it's an awesome one and it's a keeper, it's worth it. You know what I mean? You can spend whatever you want because you're keeping it. And yeah, I would not be surprised to see me do that. But if I'm not sure if I'm keeping it, I can't put, you know, $15 in the bottle and then $5 in the doorknob and then all your stuff and your time. You just can't. You're not going to be excited about it, you know? So, all right, let me put you up here. Again, you're dropping down, and I don't know what the world. This is my extra one, so it's not very good. There's her roof, her top. Okay. We did 3 bottles, you guys. 3 whole bottles. So, okay. Here is the one we just did. I'll give you a close-up. No, it's still drying. It's going to be black. All of it black. And I'll take a Sharpie marker to this. I didn't pack one, but I'll take a Sharpie marker wherever I'm seeing the cream-colored ribbon. And yeah, I think it turned out pretty cute. Whoops. Oh, I thought that was a bat hanging. It's not. My bats are okay. They're all in the trees, in the tree branches, if you can see the bats. That was a great, thank you for that idea, whoever that was. Hey, Millie, come say hi. And then there's this, and we added mustard seeds in this dirty old bottle. Hey, Millie. And then I realized this needs to look like this, so I need to antique this up when I get home. I don't think I packed wax. I don't remember. But we used an old caster wheel for the top of this bottle, and I said that, I think, mustard seeds inside. And then this one is filled with bones, and I used an old napkin, not an old napkin. Everything's always old in my world. A napkin like this. Okay, and I just put it on the back. I Mod Podged it and put the face side towards you guys. And then there's bones in here, just little plastic play bones from like a Dollar Tree or something like that. And then I used cheesecloth, so when this sits on the table, it's kind of going to drape like that. And then we just layered different layers of cheesecloth. And then I'll probably just put I've got a little bit of paint there I got to snip off. I'm probably just going to put a cream colored button is what I'm picturing because of the cream, because I'm kind of layering the creams and the blacks. So anyway, there's this one. So I'll do a picture when I get home and style them all out for you and post it if I remember. But there you go. And then we stuck a little spider on there, just, you know, like, surprise, there's a spider. Millie, come here. She doesn't know where I am. I don't think, this thing's going down again. You guys, I can't keep you up. The black with you. Okay, well, there's one a little bit different. I can't screw that any tighter. I'll have to maybe look at it. Something's off. Anyway, you guys, thank you for joining me. I think we're going to go have some lunch, and then I don't know what they've got planned. Probably going to ride bikes. Is going to be my guess while it's warm enough. Millie! Hey, Millie! Millie! I don't think she knows I'm out here. Thank you. So you guys, thanks for joining me. It was fun. I'm glad we took the time to do this. Hey, hi! Come say hi! You're having a cookie? Come here. Come here. I want it. Look, my friends are here. Come here and say hi. Come here. Oh, hi. Who is that? You see people? Hi, people. You don't see anybody, just you and me. Is that Millie? Can you see Millie in there? Hi. Hi, Millie. You say hi, Lolly. Look, it's me. Nothing? You got nothing? Wow. They're saying hi. Look, she sent you purple hearts. Look, there goes a heart. Did you see it? Look, looky. Wow. Not interested. Okay, you guys, we're going to go. But thank you all for joining me. I enjoyed doing the bottles with you. I hope you like them all. And I hope you don't mind that I crammed 3 days into one project. So can you say bye? And we're going to close it. We're going to turn it off. Bye. Her hair is getting long. Look at that. Okay. What is it? Is it a boat? Can you say boat? Boat. It's all covered up. Bye, you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you again. I don't know when. Hopefully yet this week, but we'll see. we'll see. But just know I'm working on a little video for you of like the island and what it's kind of like, and you know, finding some sea glass. And if I find a nice patch of it, haha, I was like an hour and found just a tiny little bit, but you know, it's not a very fun video to watch, I don't think. So I'll see you guys later. It sure is fun to find though. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.